ladies and gentlemen, episode 6. We're up to episode 6 of season 2. I am your host, the Hillbilly therapist, Jake Hill. I am here with
Dan Fraley,
my wonderful co-host with the most.
Sure. Why not?
We'll go with it.
Most something.
Welcome back to Hillbilly Therapy. Like always, we have to start. We are not in actual therapy.
No.
Okay? We did get a little serious in the last couple episodes.
We did.
But we are not therapists.
Nope.
So if you need help, please go see an actual therapist. If you only need a little help, please come to us. But most importantly, really, go to a professional.
Damn right.
But so we've had some serious things going on the last few weeks.
Yes, we have.
And we decided to give a little bit of a break because coming up we've got the 4th of July.
Absolutely.
So we decided to dig deep into our inbox of questions that are sent in by our wonderful listeners. If you would like your question on Hillbilly Therapy, please send us a message on Facebook at Hillbilly Therapy on Facebook. Comment to this video. Any which way you can get a hold of us with your questions. But we had to dive deep in the what the hell questions this week, because damn it, we just can't have another serious one. We've gotta go crazy.
No more.
We're going crazy. Right? So I say we dive right into the weird questions. How's it sound?
Sounds good to me.
All right. This first person, they wanted to know something, Dan.
All right.
They wanted to know, how was milking a cow for milk discovered?
Well, long story short, there was an old guy, let's call him Jebediah. He was getting a little curious one day in the farmyard, and well, next thing you know, he's looking at a cow, and he's looking on things that he can suck on. I'm not going to sit here and judge. What I'm saying is, he found something. The result was something that actually wasn't halfway terrible, and considering that at the time, drinking from the river could probably give you scabies and die, this seemed like the better option.
See, here's something right now. All right, this is what's called love within a family.
Uh-huh.
All right, because that means Jebediah, who said, "I'm gonna see what the hell comes out of a cow."
That's true. Yeah.
And he put it all into a nice little bin. He went in and told the family and said, "You're never gonna guess that weird little fucking bull out there gave me some white stuff." And the whole family said, "Give me a glass."
Yeah.
That is the craziest part of that thing, is there's an entire family, and then they told people. We judged the shit out of some people that did some weird shit and then told everybody a few weeks ago. But now we're going to go, hey, good job to Jebediah's family that they all watched him, essentially, what he thought at the time, jerking off a cow, and they drank it all. That's love.
Here's my thing. Everyone asks a question about how to figure out the milk. My question is, how many animals did he try beforehand before he found the right one?
Oh.
There's a lot of animals out there. I'm just saying, there's a trial and error at that point. You got to think there was like an upset goose or a horse, a couple chickens, like something.
You know what else there was? A really excited bull.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. They went through a few animals before they got the right one.
Either that or that. He had one hell of a good lottery.
No, man.
First one he picked,
it wasn't
delicious.
It wasn't the first one. Guarantee he tried. I'd wager good money he tried to jerk off like a bear or something, Like, I guarantee this was not the first animal he picked.
No, I don't feel like he jerked off a bear.
Hey,
I'm pretty sure Jebediah wouldn't be around to milk a cow if he tried to jerk off a bear.
I don't think Jebediah lasted beyond 25 years old back in the day. At that point, you might as well jerk off a bear, because you ain't going to live long. You ain't going to live past the winter. Let's call it what it is. You were lucky. Like, what happened to him? Oh, he died. How old was he? He was 20. Oh, yeah, that's middle age to us. Like, that's pretty much what it was back then. You died, you drowned, you died in the river, you drank water from the river, or you ended up fighting a bear or a moose or something. You were going to die young anyway. Might as well have a story to tell.
At 25 years old, he's already got like 10 kids.
Oh, God, yeah. He got married
He's like, I'm going to have to start jerking off these animals and see if we can do something.
He got married at like 10. He's like, I got to do something to feed all my kids. And that was, and necessity is the mother of invention. There's your milk. Drink up.
I think I've been drinking too much today to be dealing with this crazy shit today.
I haven't been drinking enough, apparently.
Apparently, because I did promise weird, and that fucking got weird quick.
He delivered.
All right, already with question 1, so we're going to go on to a question 2.
Question 2.
Holy crap. All right, somebody needs relationship advice.
And they came to us.
And they came to us.
Oh, those poor bastards.
Yes, poor bastards.
Poor bastards.
I'm assuming this is a girl, but it may also be another guy. I don't know. I don't judge.
I ain't a judge.
But it says, a guy I like doesn't like me. What should I do?
Find another guy. Like, that's it. I mean,
get the fuck over it.
You can't make someone like you. It's impossible. And no matter how many romantic comedy, Nora Ephron movies, or Nicholas Sparks, or whatever the hell. Yeah, another one on Nicholas Sparks. Screw you.
Fuck him.
But you can't make someone like you. They do or they don't. The best you can do is present the best version of yourself, who you are, and they decide accordingly. If they do not, don't become a stalker. Don't be a weirdo.
Funny? That's exactly what I was about to go.
Don't click like on their Facebook. Move on with your life. That's all I'm asking.
That's kind of funny. He knew exactly what I was going to go with, because I was going to say, stalk him, see if it works out. I mean, at worst, you're going to get a thing from the court that says you have to stay 100 feet away from him. Yeah. And then it's called a long-distance relationship, honey. Yeah. So there you go.
That has been your stalking primer from your neighborhood-friendly hillbilly therapist. I suggest for legal purposes you don't actually listen to that one. And
for legal purposes, I wouldn't listen to a goddamn thing I say, but
that's true.
That's just me.
That's true. So yeah, don't stalk people.
Here's the thing. Listen, but don't
follow. Listen to it as an entertainment program. Don't actually take advice. Because I don't care who you are, if you're in a court of law, no judge is going to say, Your Honor, the hillbilly therapist clearly said, anything you say after that, they're just going to lock you up. Because they realize you're insane.
But what if they're a fan? What if the judge is also a fan and he's like, you know what? He did say that.
Okay.
That was pretty good.
It's for the record. If there's a judge listening to our show right now, I don't believe it's likely, but if there is, A, we're reaching a market we did not intend to, and B, I really question any case he ever goes on, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't see this being the talk of the boardroom or in the judge's chambers. I don't think a TV judge would listen to this show. Just call it what it is.
But just in case,
this
is being played in the court of law. Okay.
People's Exhibit A.
Okay. I would like to say, please go on Facebook.com/hillbillytherapy. Please like our page. Thank you very much. And Judge, black is definitely a good color for you in case we meet in the future.
And please refer to the earlier part of the episode where we said we are not therapists. Do not take anything we say seriously. And I also said that do not take this as legal advice. So if you do not take that disclaimer that I've now said twice, if you do not take that seriously, you deserve to be convicted. Good job, Daryl. I'm assuming his name is Daryl, because it probably is.
Dude, could you imagine, though, if this did get played in
it'd be hilarious.
court, and the dude's name's Daryl, and he's like, God damn, what the hell?
I'm going to assume that
he just woke up from his crack binge.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
His name probably was Daryl, so I'm just going to, statistically, it probably Daryl. So, just going to say that.
There's just sometimes you say the weirdest shit.
I do.
And I love it.
It's part of my charm.
It is. Well, we're going to help some more relationship advice here.
Sure. Why not?
We are trucking along this episode. Maybe a shorter episode than usual, but this one, I'm not exactly sure. We're talking about court, so we maybe end up in a second court here. So, if this is the same judge, then appreciate the playing it again. So
this counts as our community service.
And once again, black is a good color on you, sir, in case I end up in your courtroom.
Dang right.
But this says, my wife changed her Facebook relationship status. Ooh, sorry. Beer burps. Changed her relationship status from married to widowed. What should I do?
Run. That's a simple question. That's really the answer there. If something like that happens and they do it on Facebook before you are informed or affected, run. If you're in a relationship and they say single before they tell you, you're no longer in a relationship. If they go that far, they say widowed or something like that, and you're still breathing, here's what you do. Write a letter. Give it to an attorney, a family friend, whatever, so that when you do actually die, mysteriously, they'll have the first suspect. They're always going to look at the spouse. That's what they're going to have to do. But with you, it's going to be a short trip. Write a letter. Very few times do the person that gets murdered actually have a piece of evidence indicating who murdered them. But in case that happens to you, write a letter, give it to someone you trust, and then when you accidentally die in the tub, of a heart attack, they'll know exactly who to look at. I have one. I told my wife this. I have a family accountant been taking care of my family now for 3 generations, named Tracy. Known the guy my entire life.
Random shout out, sir.
Yeah, random shout out to the accountant Tracy. And
thank you for listening to Hillbilly Therapy.
I have a letter with him, so if I ever die mysteriously, they'll know who to look at first. It's called an insurance policy, not regular insurance, but insurance of, if I go down, she's going to prison. That's how that works. Take it from me.
There you go. There's that advice. I'm going to say this, dude, you fucked up something. Like, this isn't just a thing that, like, a woman just does. That means this is what's going on. Either she got into your computer and she looked up your search history.
Woo!
And there's a lot of Asian cheerleaders.
Asian little people. That's
Asian little people.
Asian little people with diabetes. It's a very particular...
Hey, what the hell?
Hey, I'm not saying I like
it.
Hey,
you went... No. Bullshit.
Listen.
You went too specific on that.
I'm not saying I like it. I know there's some fucking weirdo out there that does.
Bullshit.
There has to be.
You went too specific.
Statistically, there has to be some weirdo out there. Like, they have to be missing a toe.
Apparently it's you.
No, they have to be missing, like, a particular toe. They gotta be from this part of Southeast Asia. There's some weirdos out there, right? There's weirdos. There's all kinds. I guarantee. Something's gone down. Now, again, if she's gonna kill you, at least have some backup plans. But yeah, there are some weirdos out there.
So here's my thing. This is what you need to do. Because I think I figured out where you fucked up. She got something done recently. She got her hair done. She got her nails done. She tried to look pretty. And you didn't fucking notice.
Then the next step there is clearly murder.
Maybe she got a new outfit. Start paying attention. If every single time she stares at you, she's wearing the same shirt, she's been waiting for you to say something about that shirt. Or maybe she got her hair cut. So this is the advice that I'm going to do. I'm going to save your life tonight. Are you ready for this? Now, this is what's going to happen the next time you see your wife. You're going to say, honey, did you get your hair done? She's either going to say, yes, I did. And you're going to say, well, it looks beautiful. And then you may save your life. Or she's going to say no and say, well, it looked like you did, but you look beautiful. If you start noticing that she's been wearing the same shirt every time she gives you a thing, say, hey, honey, is that a new shirt? It makes you look 90 pounds lighter. Something. You just need to start kissing ass. Or you know what's going to happen? You're going to wake up with her above holding the pillow going towards your face. Because that's what's about to happen.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let the record show the advice here being given is either A, cover your ass in case it does happen, or in Jay's case, kiss ass or they'll kill you. Both good pieces of advice, both true. But yeah.
Yeah, so we saved a life.
Yes. That's what we're about here. Saving life.
Possibly saved a stalker. I'm not exactly sure.
I don't know. You might have created one. I might have stopped one. I don't know. We sort of broke even on that one.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
And then we figured out how milk was made.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Well, I'd say this has been another episode of Hillbilly Therapy. We will be back next week with a special 4th of July episode of Hillbilly Therapy.
Damn
so
right.
Please send in your 4th of July questions. And
patriotic.
And we will have a wonderful episode on the 4th of July that you can sit around listening to fireworks, maybe play it for your family.
Yep.
Drinking beer.
Damn right.
We always like to do, but most importantly, and I love ending with this, I'm Jake Hill. He's Dan Fraley. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell out of here. Y'all have a great night. Happy 4th of July.
Yes, I love her, and I know she loves me.